So we here, Big Real, Keep On Pushing podcast interview series.
Keep on pushing, keep on pushing.
Goddamn special guests in the building. Go ahead and introduce yourself, fellas.
We are Getty Music.
Getty
Grinding
Music,
even
man.
tougher than you.
Grinding even tougher than you to label, man.
You already know what it is.
Shit, let me get an introduction man by man.
The Omega, from right to left.
Official.
Yeah, man, y'all know what it is. It's sharp, get out the water.
What it says, West Ash. You know,
That's a cash type mix.
And I am Fufu, the $1 Million Mouthpiece.
All right, so we got a little introduction. We're going to touch on that again a little bit down the line. But first time talking to you, fellas.
Yeah, man, it's a blessing to be
And,
talking, though.
Thank you for
Yeah.
coming through my shed, you know.
And we appreciate you, bro.
Spending your
Keep on
Sunday
pushing.
evening with me.
Keep on pushing,
And we're
man.
going to do some special shit, man. It's about to be epic.
Boom.
So, before we get into the meat and potatoes,
Yes, sir.
Netflix just dropped the Kanye documentary. Has anybody seen it? Been up on it? Paid any attention to it?
I saw the first one.
The first
The
episode?
first episode, yeah.
Anybody else?
No, I haven't seen that.
Nah.
seen a few clips.
A few clips here and there.
Yeah, I ain't got to it yet. I probably won't.
And probably
Shout out
won't.
to Kanye. I probably won't.
Any thoughts on it?
I think it's dope. I like it. I mean, I'm a Kanye fan, so I'm automatically think it's dope. You know what I mean? So
What you like about it? This shit?
it's, the rawness of it, like it was. Most of it I already knew. You know what I'm saying? And like not trying to sound like that, but like some of the people that was in there I knew. You know what I mean? So it was like,
Chicago. Shout out
Dope.
Chicago.
From Chicago?
Man.
yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
All right. Say, any of the people you feel like mentioning that you knew?
I shout out my homeboy really though. You know what I mean? Like, he's still one of the niggas I fuck with and talk to. You know what I mean? So yeah, that nigga really though.
Word. We'll touch on that a little bit later as the interview goes on.
Word.
I pretty much any episode that they done came out with, I watch that shit. I wake up like 6 in the morning and watch that religiously. I am not a Kanye fan. Like,
Yeah.
I really have never really liked his music like that. But that goddamn documentary, boy,
Man, that
that
shit
shit is
powerful.
inspiration, man.
Yeah.
You talk about a nigga who really was grinding that shit out. Like you,
Yep.
me just being a nigga listening to rap and watching Kanye from this side, I thought that man was always like on. Even though he would mention here and there how them niggas really wasn't paying him no attention.
Mhm.
I wasn't paying that no attention. But when you watch that documentary and you see how Kanye walking through the studios and nobody is like paying that nigga no attention.
Yeah.
To fast forward to now, it's just fucking
Lifestyle.
amazing.
I know a lot of them boys probably feel salty. Like he went in there rapping to them boys and they was just like,
And then to
This
see that
business
shit
album.
now, they done flip that shit on your ass and put that on Netflix. Now everybody will see how y'all some jealous ass haters. That's a fucked up way to be, man.
For real.
Well, I just want to, try to break the ice with that.
Yeah,
Word.
man.
Little touch on that Kanye documentary type thing. So, who is Getty Music?
Oh man! All right, so Getty Music is all right. So that's a group. All right, let's put it like that. Getty Music is a group. Grind Even Tougher Than You is a label. So we all under Grind Even Tougher Than You, which is the acronym is Getty. All right. So then Getty Music is the individuals that's in the group. But remember, all these are individuals, solo artists as well. You know what I'm saying? So we're a conglomerate out here.
So, Getty Music, the word Getty, I'm going to Fetty. Is there any connection to that?
yeah, because that's what we chasing, paper,
So Getty is another slang for money.
Yeah, well, it's what the people need is that action,
So
That's
not
what we
necessarily
applying,
money,
action.
but
Action.
getting to it.
Yeah, getting to it, You
Just
gotta
the
get
word
that-
grinding itself, like
That's action.
it's that word grinded been out there so long, you know what I mean? But you have to have that in your life, if not, you know what I mean? No matter what you replace that word with, we always gonna
Come
grind
back to it.
tougher than you.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. So you say you did 100, I'm gonna do 110. You know what I mean? That's where the even tougher part comes from. We gotta keep going. There's no limit. There's no cap. There is no sky. Until the sky is the limit, there's no sky. And we fooled.
All right, so everybody has an origin story.
Ah,
So when When did you guys come together?
Start, man. Somebody tell something, man.
I guess it was always kind of there. You know, everybody
it
kind of
started.
knew of or knew each other.
So did y'all, not to cut you off, sorry. So did y'all grow up in the same area?
No sandbox. No
I
sandbox. That's the whole complexity and the actual the actual gumbo that we have that makes us unique. But we all come from different cultures and backgrounds and setting. You know, we got our low country guys, and then we got our guy from Midwest. You know, Fu and I, we met at Guitar Center. You know what I'm saying? So like from there, I knew it was like, man, that's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, and ever since that, we've been locked in. You know what I mean? Like D, I met him, Omega, you know, some years ago, and we've been locked in ever since. You know what I'm saying? So and we got family here, and then we got other family here. You know what I'm saying? Representing the West Side. You know, this is what it is. You know, just we took, like I say, a recipe and we put it together. You know, different combinations, and that's how we got this thing here. Grind even tougher than you. It's a combination of things. Teamwork, right? You know.
Right. So I'm trying to get the story of how the team met. Like, was everybody doing their own thing individually?
Yeah,
just like
definitely.
Was this an internet era or pre-internet era? Like in the streets more with the grind? That's how
It was beginning internet era, I guess you could say. For me, I was out there doing stuff with a couple people. I was with an old group, Fuya Jap, KKE Entertainment. You know what I mean? During that whole period, I had already knew Shark, so things just started kind of,
Shouts out to Shark.
burning off a little bit, and everybody trying to go their own way. I kept asking him like, "Hey, you manage me? I need you to manage me. He was like, not yet. This ain't the time. And I'm like, I'm in my head. I'm like, man, that's some bullshit. But he always had a plan. You know what I mean? I just didn't know what it was. So I'm still doing my thing. All the time, always recording at his spot. So shit just kind of came together from my point, from where I come in at. That's where I came in.
Mr. Sess?
Me?
Yeah.
Man.
West Side, West Cash,
my origin,
Mob
man.
House.
Mob House Records.
Jimmy
Blind.
Sorry.
Yes, sir.
Got to give a little history lesson on that because a lot of
Yes,
people
sir.
who watching us might not know who Mob House is.
Yes, sir.
So early 2000, like 2001, 2002, Mob Family dropped, man. It was me and a collection of other cats led by, the homie Jimmy Blind. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Blind.
Started out as like four of us being the main people. We dropped an album, Mob Family Volume 1, Classic in the City, and from there, little situation, you know what I'm saying? And we dropped that. Another album dropped a couple hours out years later. Fast forward to now, doing our things, man.
Fast forward to now, we mobbing.
Run into the homie, you know what I'm saying? Because we all from the same hood. I'm from the Garden.
Right.
West Side.
From the Garden. We from that West, 1900, and he kept saying, come through, Finally came through.
We'll make it happen.
Started recording with D and Red. Red been in the Mob family too.
So y'all two fellas knew each other from back in the Gap.
Yeah.
In the introduction.
We knew each other as Jits, man.
Y'all met my man here. That's the introduction.
What they call it?
So you basically the RZA of this thing.
Man.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
He's basically the.
All right.
If it wasn't,
He's the glue.
everybody
He's the glue.
circled around the nigga. So
He's the glue.
so.
He's the black lion of Voltron. That middle piece that everybody else connect to.
Word.
Tenfold. So back at your time with Mob House, was you just like part of a group, or was you a solo artist dropping?
I was both.
Both.
I was both. They called me the Mob leader, so the Mob family was the group, and then my project was Playtime's Over. It didn't get released. Things happen. You know what I'm saying? And the label folded. And from there, I moved to ATL. I'm just moving through the underground circuit there with music. You know what I'm saying? Linking up, doing different things. And now we back home.
Yeah, man. So, since got a lot of the players back home, my man here been out there in the ATL too, you know what I'm saying? But, that's how God works. He brings it full surface and, wherever he started, you're going to finish. You know what I mean? Like, don't think he put something in your heart for you not to finish, So, like, that's what we all, they say on the second win, now we on the win. You know what I mean? So, don't give up on your craft. You know what I'm saying?
Introduce yourself to the fellas, man. I'm trying to get, I want to get a little, background on you, where because you already got the connection with my man, Mr. Seth said, just a little story leading up to where we at now.
Busy.
Oh yeah, well, I started like a lot of like how most people do when they first started. It was like first stage studios, then it was like the Mob family with him, and it was like it grew. It seemed like most of the time you get yourself in a group, you see changes. It'll be good changes. Everything ain't bad. Like even though we faced the fall that we faced, it was still a lot of good things. Like it teach you a lot. It teach you like you be more ready for what's coming your way if you in any type of group. I don't care whether you go up or you go down. You will get stronger in a sense. That's my way of putting it. But yeah, like all my previous studio history is like it helped me become better in this game. But yeah, I'm like a part of a group back in the day that I'm proud to be part of, and
Word.
that's my way of
Wow,
putting it. Because
wow.
see, to me, I look at it like if I didn't experience the little experience that I had, I probably wouldn't have been as ready in certain situations. Like let's just say, and for example, if some people come to you and say, yeah, man, we gonna work on this song, or we gonna click up, we gonna try to do us a video, or we gonna have a low like advertisement, low something going on for this or something, you wouldn't know how to adapt to those things when you're approached by people unless you had a low touch up on
Experience.
it. Yeah, low touch up on it. So I'm proud to be able to have a low knowledge of the game.
So how did you hook up with Getty?
Like, well, it's like not just because people want to get down, but it's like I guess I feel like there's other people like me that's serious about what they want to do. When you drop, when you do what you do, because I met like in the same group artists as here, like everybody has their own like serious kind of a mode. Other than just we just gonna just go out here and just do this and do that. There's a little more to it. It's a little more like when you want to do something instead of just kind of wanting to do it. It's like a more stronger determination with people with the same dream you chasing.
Yeah, dream mentality.
Right.
That boy spit
You
that
own
shit,
it.
bro.
Talk to him, man. Let the people know, just how you started with the rap thing, and basically your journey to getting with Getty Music.
All right, I'm gonna try to narrow this down because this is like a long timeline.
Right.
But like as far as music, man, I started out as a singer in school, played drums in high school. So then there it is. I became a DJ in high school. After high school, I love rap music. They didn't have a guitar center back then. When I was in music, so I moved to Atlanta. So I moved to Atlanta, tried to pursue the dream. I had a rap group out there. They kind of like, they received it, but they didn't receive it because I didn't live in Atlanta. I lived in like Marietta, it's kind of like the Somerville of Charleston.
Right.
So.
You want to shout the group out, or you want?
Marietta boys, what's up, boys?
Shout out Marietta boys.
So, but then, like I said, that all fell through. Everybody had their own, consequences for doing what they doing in the streets, even me. So then, I fall back home. Like before I left, I tried to get the big homie. They could rap with me, but he wouldn't rap with me. But like he said, hey, I'm doing something else. And he engineering now, so like now the game has changed. So then now we all link up. And pretty much this is how it is. It's where we are. We ain't never left since. So.
10-4.
Word.
All right. If you want to go ahead and give the people the story of how you came up with the idea of how you want to put Getty together, and you don't have to give them the blueprint. You don't have to give them the secret sauce.
Hey,
but just
the blueprint is J Prince. The blueprint is Master P. The blueprint is P. Diddy. The blueprint is Suge Knight. You know what I'm saying? Barry Gordy. Tony Draper. That's the blueprint. You know? Everyone has a dream. You know, I'm just here to assist, you know what I mean, on the dream, make this dream work. So we gonna continue these things, and we gonna get to the people. Y'all be expecting them albums. Like, we got one out right now, called Hustlers Edition 365. You know, go cop that. It's on every platform. You know what I'm saying? The single that's spinning off that right now is Money With Me. That's real hot and heavy in the streets right now. That's killing it in Carolina. So, you know, shouts out to everybody that's streaming that. You know what I mean?
Thank you for receiving that. Really.
But back to it, like he was saying, how Getty got started was like I say, through a dream. You know, with all these individuals. I knew all these individuals. It's just funny. I know all these individuals, and I never thought the dream would consist of all these individuals, because the way we was running around in life, we didn't sit here and plan this. This is something you can't plan. You know what I mean? But like, once again, all these folks are talented folks. You know, we all are talent. You know, including yourself. You know, so I know we're gonna work at some point in time as well. Like I said, just to get it out there. But it started. Fu and I came up with the name Grind Even Tougher Than You. You know what I'm saying? We had did some research on some names before we established the company and stuff.
How long have y'all been together as a unit?
Oh man, we a family actually.
Correction, motherfucking family.
Yeah, so you know that's even since birth.
Yeah, we've been on wax kind of like 5 years.
Yeah, we been on wax. Yeah, but wax. Yeah, put them up by 5. You know,
We did something that nobody ever do. Getty been formed before niggas even heard of it. We stayed in the studio for about 1.5 years and just created. After that 1.5 years, we just started flooding.
Right.
Like we already had hits. We already knew. We waited a whole 1.5 years and did nothing but create.
It's a workout.
Big thumb drive full of shit.
Speaking of studio, you got 5 guys in the group, man. I know that shit can be kind of damn stressful, putting together tracks and stuff. What's it like? Or talk to me.
It ain't stressful for us at all.
Okay.
It's actually fun because when you hear that beat, somebody it's already there.
Yeah, shout out to
Like,
Pressure Beats. He can't be here tonight, but you know, shout out to Truth Tower. He can't be here tonight. You know?
Probably never ever
it.
beefed about a beat, or never even like, well, no, let me do that. Because once you hear a beat, you already think in your head, damn, that shit sound like some shit Red to do. He already over there writing. You know what I'm saying? Or damn, that's D right there. He already writing. You know what I mean? So it just be happening. Like, the chemistry we got is different. It's weird. You know what I mean? Only reason I say weird because I ain't never had it in previous groups. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had chemistry. Don't get me wrong. Like, I love where I came from and the people I work with, but the way I work is different. You know what I'm saying? With this situation.
The chemistry is whatever.
You know what I mean? Like,
it could be any combination of us.
Yeah.
How does the combination come about?
Like,
Or is it more organic?
Seth just get on starting.
Yeah,
I'm the
new guy.
I'm the new addition to
So
you just
you get the
the
West
track
Side
play
OG.
whoever in the studio at the time, and whoever want to get on the track, we get on it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we just put it together, and then we see how it come out. So it's always one just mix up in the pot.
And shouts out to that boy Pressure Beats 843, man. Y'all go.
Flying Pressure.
Yeah, go. Y'all go. Yeah, shout out to Baby Breeze. You know.
Breeze.
Yeah, we keep it all in house, man. We ain't on there.
The great Ric Flair.
Yeah, shout out Ric Flair.
Great
Yeah.
Ric Flair. You know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we got some.
And then shout out to Montana, man. My dude from upstate South Carolina, man. Keep singing us them bangers. Y'all out there got them beat machines going. Y'all out there in the FL playing, holler at us and slide us a motherfucking a little pack, you know what I'm saying? We put down something on that for y'all, work out something, Be in my ass cap, we do all that,
So we got 5 years as Getty Music.
Yeah.
Talk to the people and tell them what that experience is like.
man.
It's been fun.
It was a great experience.
Yeah.
Look, it's because a lot
Still
of
developing.
there's just been a lot of good outcomes of situations
Right.
that took
Right.
place. Like we might have had a show here, but instead of it being like a lousy outcome, it was more like it turned out good. Like sometimes things turn out better than you think. Like
Yeah,
what you
man.
might plan, you'll say, "Oh, this might be a little average, little occasion," but shit, you go
Turn
out
out
there,
it's a big thing.
turn out to be like a nice turnout, great exciting night. Instead of a
Right.
dull moment,
Right.
you'll think, "Oh, ain't too many people might show up." You have doubts in your mind, but you learn that everything ain't so bad.
So is this experience now, like, would you say better compared to what you've been going through in the past? Just
Yeah.
go around.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because-
yeah.
because it
Shout out
seems
to
like
everyone that's
it
supporting.
only get better in a way.
Could you give
Because we all more seasoned, so you know.
No, I just talked about that
Started.
gumbo earlier. I just said
Yeah.
something about that gumbo. That seasoning. Go ahead and talk on that, Seth. Let them know,
we
man.
all got more seasoning than when we first
Yeah,
started out.
man.
So, and the vision is aligned. You know what I'm saying? So we
The eagle vision
we're just
on.
working it like that.
so the experience is making
It's paying off.
the experience that you've had is making this experience now better.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You take with what you had and then multiply. Especially when you working with the same people consistently. Working with the same people
You start.
and
to-
you all
start to-
battling off for that spot. And it
Right,
ain't even
but
battling
you-
for the
you
spot,
start
but
to-
it's,
you know what
it
they
turns
say?
into a competition. That competition turns into drive, and it
Right.
drives you to be better. Like when I first started 5 years ago with Getty, my pen always been the shit. So don't get me wrong, but it ain't got better and better because it's like I hear a verse like,
Iron sharp
damn,
iron,
he killed
right?
that
Iron
shit, bro.
sharp as iron.
I gotta get him next time. You know what I mean? Or I gotta hurt. So, like I said, it's competition, but it's not competition. It's drive. That shit just turned into drive.
Yeah, a lot. You can't do nothing with driving. Y'all know that's it. Drives action. Gotta have action. When you ain't got no action, you ain't got nothing going.
Ain't
You know what
no
I'm saying?
ain't no bad intentions, so everything is everything is moving forward like it's supposed to.
Yeah, word.
And
Ain't no singular objective.
yeah, we on a crusade to the top, and thank you for allowing us to be a part of. We want to thank you for allowing us, to be on our journey with us. You know what I mean? We're on a journey, man, and we set up to do 100 podcasts by November.
Well, I'm definitely glad that I'm one of them.
Yes, sir.
Shit,
Yes,
you want to
sir.
make me 3 more times and not
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
list?
try.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you no.
Definitely, bro.
Hell no.
We got that many projects coming.
Yeah,
You might
man.
see a different set come through.
Right.
To push a
Like,
certain
it
project.
ain't really just all us that's sitting
Right.
here.
Yeah, some more.
We got a lot of
a
people.
couple, yeah.
Some more.
Yeah, they do. Are they doing things? You know what I'm
RC
saying?
boy fits too.
RC boy fits. Keeping us fresh. Yeah, keep that. RC boy fits, man. Y'all get at them.
Well, since we here, go ahead and describe the music and the movement to the people. I mean, you're saying that you got some projects coming out. I guess this will be a good time to break that down, and also, maybe what's inspiring the music at this point in time. I know there's a lot of brotherhood and fellowship, but if there's any other thing that's inspiring the music,
Yeah.
anything else that's inspiring the
Talk-
movement,
let's-
you just want to break it down.
Yeah, let's talk about the migration project, man.
Yeah. Right now, we do have two albums out right now. That's doing some stuff, hitting some numbers. We got Us at 365,
Hustle 365. Y'all need to go.
and we
back
also
we
got
got
that
that
Party
Red
with a Thug. That's Red
Red Dog
joint.
official. That's
Yeah,
his solo.
And we got the Carolina Reaper.
Yeah, Carolina Reaper out there.
Yeah.
Migration coming out soon.
So I'm sorry not to cut you off. All of these are EPs,
Yes.
singles,
Yeah,
full.
EP.
EP. The Hustle 360. That's a whole group project.
Right.
Carolina Reaper. That's a group project. That's volume 1 too. So
Right.
It's
yeah,
finna
we
get
got another
even
Carolina
crazy.
Reaper about to drop. Carolina Reaper Volume 2 coming.
that Party with a
Kinda
Thug.
like,
That's
we
Red
featuring
shit.
Sess on that thing.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
volume 2 gonna be stupid.
Volume 2 coming stupid.
I got the migration coming out in a minute. That shit it's already got the clubs going crazy with a couple joints.
Yeah, man.
I just let one go through down the pipeline. They already going crazy. So this
Yeah.
should be a journey right here, yo.
Only Be
This one finna
Food.
be
That's
stupid,
running.
bro.
That's the single that we gonna run.
Oh yeah, that only be
Be
food.
Yeah, shameless plug that shit, nigga.
Yeah, Only Be
Plug that
Food,
shit.
man.
Let them know.
That's
Yeah.
the purpose. That's what it's for.
Yeah,
Let 'em know,
man.
let 'em
Only Be
know.
Food.
We got a
Yeah,
bunch of
that
stuff in the works. Some stuff we don't want to let out too early. You know what I mean? The year just started for us.
Right.
So like
So
you
what has
said,
the
we
year
trying to
been
do
like?
100.
I mean, you know, we just March. We got 2 months in. Had the boys been performing? Have the
Oh, yeah.
boys been? I mean, of course you've been recording.
Man, we've
You
been
got
hot with them
projects coming
shows
out.
lately.
Oh yeah, them shows been
Shouts out to
non-stop.
Mother.
We got, matter of fact,
Shouts out
this
to
weekend
Colors.
on the 11th we'll be at 787. The 20th we'll be at 787.
So we be in Columbia on Hilo Arts podcast too.
Shout out.
But, yeah, shout out, man.
It's a couple stuff. Without the calendar in front of me, I can't even. But
So I'm guessing that's part of the game plan. You know, marketing and PR in the projects, and
Yeah.
you know, hitting what you can.
yes, sir.
Yeah, man. We just ran through like damn near 10,000 flyers, man. You know, everywhere we move around, we just hand out flyers. You know, we got another order about to come through. You know, with the QR codes on them. The last batch of 10,000 didn't have it, so this new batch of 10,000 will have the QR code. That way, you know, you can link quicker with us. You know what I'm saying?
You can always check that Facebook page, Instagram page, find out what's going on.
Yeah,
Facebook is Grinding Even Tougher Than You.
yeah.
Instagram, Getty Music. YouTube, Grinding Even Tougher Than You.
Yeah.
Just Google it, you'll find it.
Speaking of grind, all of us hate to say it, glad to say it, be proud of it, but all of us are old enough to know of a different time before the social media grind.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If you wanted, if you fellas wouldn't want to, you know, expand on how the differences for the best and for the worst from getting your marketing and grind on back in those days as
I get the question. I'm gonna handle this one, right? So we talking difference in how things are being moved, right? Products being moved. All right. I like the way products being moved today, but I love the way that the product was moving yesterday.
Oh, well.
All right.
All right.
So that's a dope grind because guess what? That's the blueprint. You need yesterday's blueprint, right? Because that's where we at right now. So what we do is we take that yesterday blueprint and today's blueprint. We
Yep.
magnify on that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
we capitalize. So we still good. We got the old school hustle, meaning that we out there. Like I just said, we ran through 10,000 flyers. You know what I'm saying? Before that, like 20,000.
Our first
CDs.
mixtape, we handwritten.
Yeah,
handwritten.
20,000.
Like how they did back in the day. We didn't go get them pressed up and get them printed. We handwritten everything on that bitch.
Right.
And then threw that bitch online.
Yeah, we duplicated, everything. We had a duplicate machine right there. We just, you know what I'm saying, went to 20,000 of them. You know what I mean? So, like I said, we still apply the old school grind. And with this new school grind, I mean, you can't lose. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's about being out there. You know what I'm saying? We staying out there.
And
You know what I'm saying? They say, what they say now?
If I can
We
expand
outside.
on that.
Yeah.
If I can expand on that, so first time I dropped, 2001, you know, you had CDs, and so we had the whole movement back then. We had the chains, we had the bandanas, the shirts, we had all that, you know what I'm saying? The full movement. The advertisement on cable TV with the video, you know, we had our own studio. We was the first studio in Charleston,
Word.
fully digital, you know, the game was different then. You had to get out, trunk to trunk, city to city.
Mm.
You still got to do that now, but the game has changed a lot in the fact that you don't need a label. You can just stay independent. You don't have to go and get a fucked up deal to try to make a move, you know? The rappers that signing deals now, they chasing something different, you know what I mean? Like they trying to get that big check, but they giving up a lot of their rights as an artist.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Like now we know, you know, it's better for us to stay independent. It's better for us to make our own label. We got a full avenue with YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all those things, SoundCloud, all those things to drop music independently, freely, and reap, you know what I'm saying, the benefits of being an artist off of it, getting your own royalties, getting your own check. You know, so it wasn't like that back in the day. You had to go through.
He had the
You
hand
had to go through. You had to go through the machine. Yeah, I remember riding in the car with the laptop, and I would print the CD, write on it, print the label, all that, do all that in the car and dish them out to people as they was buying it.
Yep.
You know, hand to hand, you know. Now, you can go viral with, not even with the music, just doing something crazy. Like a lot of people you just gotta keep pushing content. You know, now the more content you push, the more you get seen. You know?
See that as a negative or a positive?
That's a positive.
Not necessarily musically, I'm talking more socially.
Socially?
Man.
I mean, it all depends on your perspective.
Yeah, but it's like
it all
what you
depends
want
on
to do
your
with it.
perspective. What you doing with it? What you taking it and turning it into.
I ain't gonna say it's negative. I ain't gonna say it's positive though. Cause I feel like anybody, man, I ain't even gonna touch too deep on the shit, but it is what it is.
You see some wild shit.
It is what it is.
You see some wild
Like
shit.
it make you look at this world different, bro. Like damn.
Bro, people do a lot for attention. This is the attention era. You know what I'm saying? Everything's about getting attention and how much attention can you garner? How many likes can you get? How many views? You know what I'm saying? So forth, so on. You know. So yeah, totally different.
I mean, I definitely agree with you as far as the music wise, as far as marketing. Like is opened it up a lot more avenues besides just having to get in your car, which is a bill, and driving this place and that place.
And chase somebody down.
Because
we done been on the other side with somebody like, hey man, buy my CD. Man, come on, rap. I rap too, you know?
Yeah.
You gonna buy my CD? You know? But
I think it has hurt the game a little bit also because you just got people. This is just my personal take. People who really don't love what they do.
Yep.
There's
There's a lot of that out there.
That's the case.
There's a lot out there.
there's always been a lot of that.
There's a lot out there.
And that that kind of ruins it for me because I'm somebody that grew up loving hip hop, just loving music in general.
Yeah, so you're
especially
creative,
hip-hop.
right? Yeah.
And to hear, the motherfucker just like,
Bubblegum,
I ain't never been, man, fuck rap, that.
Bubblegum.
I feel the hustle.
They be like, I'm a
grind,
trapper,
I'm
you
from
a
the
rapper,
street,
and you
but
ain't the same. Yeah.
That kind of man, like, I'm a trapper and a rapper.
Word. Yeah.
Cause I love this shit.
And
Right,
once you
right.
start
A
getting
lot
paid,
of us
once you start
grinding.
getting paid off the music, you no longer a trapper, you a rapper.
Yeah.
A lot of
That's
us
what's making you money.
A
now.
lot of
That's
us
the
love
fact.
this shit like that, man. And any one of us sitting in this room could go viral tomorrow by doing the dumbest shit or putting the dumbest shit
Or
out there.
accidentally doing something.
We can all be
Somebody
millionaires.
done record
For
you.
real. We can all be sitting up here millionaire.
You know?
But it's a craft to this shit. Like I love this shit. This shit saved my life. Like I love this shit.
That's what I'm
You
talking
know
about.
what I
It
mean?
saved my life.
And I do it for people
Yes, sir.
under me,
It's saving
like
my
my
life
shorty and my
daily.
family. That's why I do it. So when I see shit like that, like it's whatever, I ain't gonna say y'all niggas deserve that shit, but it is what it is. Y'all get it while you can. But if I have to take the long road to get to the same place you at, it is what it is. I'm used to that shit.
Hey, go get that motherfucking Hustler 365. You know what I'm saying? Bump that single on there that's bumping it to the world, and that's Money With Me.
Money
We need y'all
With
to
Me.
get that. You know what I'm saying? That Money With Me.
I saw
You know what I'm
that
saying?
before.
So,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
go get this Money With Me. You know?
Yeah.
Let's
I haven't heard anything from the gentleman to my left in a good minute, man. Y'all don't want hop in and
Yeah,
you
you
don't
don't never want to over talk nobody. Like I say, I say things, he say things, but like I said, we have $1 million mouthpiece. So therefore,
Get a beer.
it comes out, it don't, it'll come out later. It depends on what we're talking about, you know what I mean? Like if we in the conversation, like it's like, hey.
Well, shit. I mean, I want to just get your point of view of what's going on at the moment with the clip with the crew. I mean,
Like I say, we produce so much music, right? Now our thing is to get it all out.
Yeah.
Like I say, we got all these projects in line to go, and we got a schedule. We trying to meet. So this is a part of the schedule, doing podcasts, doing shows, in between music, releasing all this.
You want to speak about what's coming after migration?
No, I didn't really want to say that because it might not happen that way. Like I say, my album's supposed to be next, but
So check this out. We still working on his album.
Nah, I'm
Yeah.
talking about
We
that other
working
one.
on the Carolina River Volume. We working on a lot
I'm
of
talking about
stuff.
that other one.
But we also we starring in an independent series
Head of the
called
Food
Head of the
Chain.
Food Chain.
Shout out Don B.
Shout out Don B. You know what I mean?
Got that
Yeah,
hot gear
man.
over there on Reynolds.
Yeah, y'all need that.
Get
Yeah,
some of
get that
hard
hustle, man. Y'all go get that. You know what I'm saying?
everybody in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all in head of the food chain.
No, I'm not.
And
in
this
it.
this
Not
is
yet.
episode
Yeah,
one.
I'm not in it
He
yet.
coming.
The one that's dropping is episode 1, so it's more and more and more coming. So
What was that experience like?
Yeah, I play a.
that shit was cool.
I play a.
That
I
shit
play
was
a-
cool.
a
It's
gas
different
station
than
owner.
doing music videos.
Yeah,
Let me put it that way.
Yeah, it's way different. Than
Way
that.
different.
Yeah. So I play a gas station owner, and
Yeah. I play his right hand man.
yeah,
So
they,
kinda
they,
like
they help me in a gas station type thing. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna see all these guys. You know what I'm saying? All the guys from the team, they're gonna start appearing on part 2 of it. You know, we just in series 1. So
I
you
mean,
start
can
to
you
see.
get can you give the plot to the story? I mean,
It's about the bag.
Pop
All
that
right.
bag.
So there's some foul shit going on in our city. Y'all know we in the Chuck. So some foul shit going on in our city. Man, these motherfuckers hitting us up with these bags, man. So we trying to figure out who the fuck taking these bags from these spots. You know what I'm saying? Because we are, getting
crime, drama, mystery.
right. Yeah. So yeah, we need y'all to check this out, man.
It's
This
basically
the
what the
one.
title is.
Yeah,
You
head
got
of the
all
food
these
chain,
cliques,
so-
all these crews, all these.
Yeah, a bunch of
Who's
different
gonna be the
bosses,
head of the
man.
food chain?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very interesting. So we got some great talent there. Shout out to Ron Rico. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry, Mr. Rico. Who is Ron Rico?
That's the owner of Black Prosperity Magazine. Matter of fact, we got a feature coming up in the magazine as well. So y'all need to be going out there and cop that Black Prosperity Magazine. Check us out in there as we give you some more on how we moving. And how we tend to keep on coming.
Shout out to Johnny Suge too, Mr.
shout out to-
AKA
shout out to
Mr.
Willie
Boom
Dynamite.
Bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
We can sit here all day long and give you a bunch of names in Charleston.
I mean,
And everybody in
Real
it. So,
shit.
Yeah, man, we working out here, man. We working the
Yeah,
city.
man, we all
You
mixing.
know what I'm saying?
and that's what it's
mixing up,
supposed to be.
mixing
So
up,
if you're
mixing
not
up.
mixed up,
Yeah. Shout out to
Fucked
Skinny
up.
Gray.
right.
Yeah.
I think this
He
gonna
in the
be
show too.
that project
Yeah.
that Charleston been waiting on, where you have everybody coming together
There's a
and it's all
conglomerate,
love. Nobody's trying to be, oh no, let me do this. It's all love. You know what I mean? And it's
And if
you
you
have
do, if
a
you,
lot of people from Charleston doing this shit now.
check it out.
There's
now,
a lot
if-
of names on this roster.
If you do music, send your music in. You know what I'm saying? Send it in to GettyMusic@gmail or hit the Bianchi@gmail.com. We want to take on 100 songs. Maybe yours will get played. You know what I mean? And doing the show. Just remember, this is a lifetime membership. So, if you own the rights to your stuff, kick it over. But
so this is a web series.
yeah,
or-
this is a series.
It's a
It's gonna be a
series.
YouTube series.
Yep.
Similar to our brothers out there in Columbia. Shout out to Junior and them niggas. What's
Yeah.
happening with y'all?
That Columbia shit.
weekly, monthly.
Columbia.
It'll be weekly.
Weekly.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit, well, I put some
Um,
work for that.
Yeah, man. Oh, we did, man. We still working. So we just put the trailer out there, and that's doing numbers.
I mean, the city loves movies. I mean,
Yeah.
movies are mainstream.
Yeah.
No matter what level you're on, people gonna watch them shit because that's
Yep.
the human experience is
Yeah.
watching a goddamn good movie.
Right.
Yeah,
So-
y'all need to go check out Grinding Tougher Than on YouTube, and we got some skits on there too, man. Some tight shit, with Willie Dynamite and brother Bianchi and them on there as well. So y'all know, check those out. We got more to come. We still working. And,
So has acting always been part of the game plan, or is this a new
Oh yeah, it
thing that
definitely
just
always.
bubbled up?
Nah, it always been there. It always been there. Like we still have plans of doing things but like how you said it earlier, that music is that first thing. You know what I mean? That music is, I think, all of our first love. You know what I
That's
mean?
the
But
foundation.
we have so much more talent that we display in our videos and our skits, and how you gonna see in the head of food chain that we're gonna put out there later. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Yeah. I'm with you on that, fellas. Well, is there anything else music wise that y'all guys would like to touch on that you feel like we
Yep,
haven't?
go get that Party with a Thug album. Go get that Hustler 365 album. And the album, the EPs. But y'all need to go cop that. Like I said, y'all know what's single pumping. That's that Money With Me. Everybody bump that. If you bump that life, go get that. You know what I'm saying? Go get that money. You come get that money with me, because I'm on that money. You know what I'm saying? We do it. But like I said, back to this man here, get that Red Dog. Party with a Thug, you know what I'm saying, how we do it. Then y'all go get that Carolina Reaper, because y'all probably started there a bunch of non-believers. But anyway, that's how we going to bring it. Y'all just be waiting for the Buddha Sets Project with the clan here, you know how I'm saying? We got the Buddha Sets Project coming with the clan. That's called what? Tapping in, man.
Yeah, Trifecta is the name of the group. That's us three. Name of the project is Tap In.
You got any release dates for these projects, or
No,
just work?
We can't give you release dates because
Does
the
anybody
thing about
have
us,
release dates anymore?
right? Yeah, but we can't give release dates because, like you just said, we in there switching up. That's why migration. We in there like, oh, that one ain't, that's it. But let's work on that. Put that on. We put that somewhere else. You know what I mean? We like really into our thing here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some of these songs, they great songs. We create them, and then we go back and listen. And you're like, let's spruce them. Let's do this to them. You know what I'm saying?
Like, we don't just throw a bunch of music on an album and then call it something. Like,
right.
If it has that label, that's what we giving you. Party with a Thug, that album is Partying with a Thug. Like, real
you know
shit.
What I'm saying? Red Party,
Carolina Reaper, everything was hot on that bit.
Concept
Everything.
albums.
Yeah.
Yes,
not mixtapes.
It's
a
story.
Albums.
Ain't nothing just thrown together.
Right.
I mean, that comes with experience, man. I mean,
Right.
I think that's just part of the generational gap. These younger fellas.
Also come with Cam about what you're doing, like you say, Cam about what you're doing,
Yeah, you gotta care about what you're doing.
If
You
you
wanna
do,
put-
man.
We come from an era where you had to have quality music,
Yeah. Yes, sir.
and so we always gonna uphold that. You feel me?
Just listen to it. You hit
Hell yeah.
quality's there.
Quality.
I'm a big fan of being an overachiever. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it right. You know what I'm saying? Before we give it to them, let's get it right. You give it to them right. So when we give it to them, that's what right looks like. You know what I'm saying? That's all we want to do is just give you good quality music. That's how we trapping in.
I'm glad that you made that quote, because that leads into my next question. I only got a few more for y'all fellas, and then I'll let you go. But
Yeah.
this is an individual question. I would like to get an answer from each guy. And I'm gonna start. Y'all whoever start, but how would you like to be remembered when it's all said and done? In your days, you done did what you could do on this earth, and you're in your final rest in peace. How would you like the game to?
Bang, bang. I'm gonna go first. I want the game to remember me. I'm gonna go first. Yeah. I want the game to remember me is I gave it my all. I'm gonna give it my all. And I ain't doing it for myself, so I'm never selfish. Put everyone before me. All right, it's me.
What I'm gonna say for me is that I never held anything back. I came in strong and I finished strong. And like I say, hey, the words speak for itself. Remember me.
Big home.
Well, I want to be remembered as like the guy who had belief in you, because everybody need a person more like motivation. Yeah, because the way I feel is anybody can do it, and no matter what it is, you just gotta believe in yourself and keep fighting. So I would want to make an impact on others as like that guy right there. Like he got my back, because really
Right.
you can be anybody.
Right.
You can be a person that they don't think that's too talented, but you don't give up on them neither, because that person might be the same one
That's
that
a
have the
fact.
biggest impact, might could make a great turnaround, even though they was at rock bottom. So yeah, I would just try to want to be remembered as inspire an inspiration to anybody who need it.
Go ahead and give him the freeze. Keep pushing.
Keep pushing. Keep
Keep
believing
on pushing.
in your goal.
Right,
Yeah.
there it is.
That's it. Success.
All right, man. So yeah, guess when I'm done with the game, I want everybody to say he was a dope fucking artist, like timeless music, And no matter who I was doing it with or what era I was doing it, shit always been rocking, That's it, man. I'm a creative. I'm an artist. I just want to keep making timeless music. Like no matter when you hear it, you can still play that shit, listen to it, be in the moment.
Mr. Food.
Shit, when I'm done, it's all said and done with, I want to be remembered as the greatest underdog there was in this music game. Reason I say that, whether it's one person on the track with me or 100, niggas know. They probably ain't gonna tell you in your face, but niggas know. Don't count me out, yo. Don't count me out. I don't have to be the greatest artist. I want to be the greatest underdog.
I feel you on that one, Playboy. I feel you on that one, Playboy. So, fellas, we down to the last question. It ain't really nothing too serious, man. Just some more bullshit just to, leave the people with.
Yeah.
So, let's say 3 stages in life. You got $1,000, you got 10 bands, and you got 100 bands. At each price point, give them one thing that you would purchase.
Oh, wait.
I can give you one thing you can't purchase. I can tell you that. Out of all 3 of them categories, you can't purchase class out of that. So you remember that. You can't buy that.
Yeah.
It is what you see. Just adjust your lens on your side.
Money can't buy class.
What are you purchasing? $1,000.
It's nothing that I can't get. Like I said, I work hard.
What you buying with $1,000 though?
I can buy anything with $1,000. So it's not a limit. Like I said, 100, 1,000.
Just tell them one thing.
Want me to go first?
Yeah, because I was like, that don't put me somewhere else.
All right, quick $1,000, bam. That's just like outfit money, bullshit,
10 bands.
something like that. 10.
Studio equipment. some good.
That's a trip. That's a trip going somewhere I ain't probably never been before.
I'll spend
wild
10
out.
bands on the equipment I need to help me with my success.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm going on a trip.
Or whatever I'm missing, whatever you
Ain't nothing wrong with that,
whatever
man.
I'm
I'm going on a
missing.
trip.
Ain't
Man.
nothing wrong with
And
that.
I'm splurging my ass off on the trip.
Boom, 100.
Ooh. Property.
Shit. I don't know.
100,000, yeah.
Or that can go. Or that can go to.
a serious investment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say
diversified portfolio.
A business.
I could do an investment with the 1,000.
that you might feel
That's
like.
what
I
that's
could
what I was
do
trying to say.
I could do an investment with the 10K. You feel
Right.
me?
See, I
All
bullshit
of
the
it.
small money, but
Yeah,
that big
I-
one, I'll do something.
I almost
I'm all about the
down.
flip. I'm all about the flip.
And that's what I'm saying. That's something. It was hard for me to answer because that's something I'm already doing. So it's like
I'm all
it
about
ain't really
the flip.
nothing. It ain't really nothing now. It's just.
I mean, hey, man, tell you the truth, bro.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
shit,
We already
Yeah,
invested.
Stunt on them if you
Huh?
man
Let me
floss
get
on them
on.
niggas. What the fuck? Shit, tell them
I don't
they
have
get
no
him up.
with it.
Alright.
If y'all niggas
Cash
remember
app.
days like this,
Hey,
On live.
if y'all remember days like this,
Cash
listen,
app me on
he
live video?
ain't
I'm
about
on
the
my
flip. He ain't about the flip.
I'm fucking with you, bro.
Well, I mean, the reason I asked that question is because I wanted that to come up. I wanted investments.
Yeah.
And I wanted
That's
that
the only.
to come
That's
up.
the only way.
Because,
See, I told you.
niggas don't know.
Like I told you, like,
No, they
like
don't.
we were talking earlier, right? And I told you about myself. You was like something about yourself, right? So I told you about myself. So all them dollar amounts you called out, it wouldn't have been about me. It would have been about the cycling, because that's what you got to do in life. Remember, the words say, in order to get, you gotta give in order to receive. So that's what it is, folks. Stop trying to hoard this shit. Pass that thing out. You know what I'm saying? So you can get them back. You know what I'm saying? If you don't pass them out, you can't get them back. You can't just hoard. You know what I mean? It ain't meant for you to hoard. You know? But, there's order. I'm not going to say be out of order. You understand? So keep your order and your balance. But at the same time, give so you can get. You know what I mean? So with all those dollar amounts you just called out there, I don't care if it's 1,000, 100, all of it's going out so I can get it back somehow. You know what I'm saying? Because that's principle. You know what I'm saying? No matter if you you worship Allah or you worship Jesus. I mean, hey, principle is principle.
Invest in
the
yourself.
people. Yeah, invest in your people. Remember, Microsoft, that's your people. whatever you invest in, that's your people. Always invest in your people so you can see them do better. You know what I'm saying? Make everyone. If your crunch is strong, I can turn this man. I get 100,000. I can turn this man. I get 100,000. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I turn this man. I get 100,000 because I'm gonna make sure put it in them so they can get it. And if I need it, I can get it. I call Westside Rio. Look here. You get 100,000. Ain't nothing for you to give me 100,000 because we done. You know that's what because we give to our people so our people can rise. You know, build this community. You know what I'm saying? Right here in this Chucktown, we got to keep this unity going and keep on building this community. We all got it. You know what I'm saying? We all got it. Just know that. Just got to keep building. You know what I'm saying? We the Builderbergs. Keep on building.
Well,
that's what we going to do with them dollars.
Keep on pushing.
Yeah, that's what we going to do with all
them
dollars.
$1,000, flip it, keep on pushing. Take that $10K, flip it, keep on pushing.
Everything.
That $100K, flip it, keep on pushing.
Yeah.
The game of dope.
There's
the game of life.
no
life,
lack of abundance.
Right.
It's all about the flip.
I'm going on
like,
trip with that team.
I like that. That's you got to vacation
trip.
too.
You know why you're doing that? Because you believe it coming back to you.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's still a flip in itself.
So I like to say this to folks that don't know. There's something I'm gonna let y'all folks know for a second, right? So I'm gonna say it like this. You never heard this before. Life is a business. Manage it. Your life is a business. Manage that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of folks don't even know that shit. So y'all get it from the shop, man.
Give him the one. Just
don't watch me, watch the move.
Give him the one.
Yeah, roll your boat, man.
Say it
you
though. Say it so they understand it.
Yeah, just roll your boat. Just continue, follow them principles.
Roll your boat gently down the stream. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Yeah. Merrily. Life is what? It's a dream. So you got to create it, ladies and gentlemen. You got to create it. Whatever you see, you can do. You know what I'm saying? Believe that. If you don't, holler at me, man. I get you right. You know what I'm saying? I get you right.
Yeah,
man.
for $50 a pop.
That's how real.
Real, like together we can do so much.
We'll get your life together.
Yeah, man.
You can't
Just
think
know
for yourself. We'll think for you.
Yeah, man. Just know that you can. Just know that you can. Music is gospel. Like that shirt, Westside Real. That's real.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Music is gospel. So that's what we here. We here to preach the gospel to you. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, get your mind right. You know what I'm saying? I remember I growing up, bitch, get your mind right. I thought I told you. But new school, we still here to tell you. You know what I mean? Catch them vibes. We get that Hustler 365. You know what I'm saying? Single bang it off that. Y'all know what it is. Money with me.
You're looking for that migration, because the minute that bitch drop, I want to see them numbers pile the fuck up, yo.
Yeah, we need them numbers to keep going.
Well, I mean, I think...
Shout out Westside Rico for this interview, though.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I thought a little earlier in the interview, y'all gave out your Instagram connects and all that, but give it to them one more time on the way going out. Just let them know where they can get the music,
check it out.
where they can check out GETTY Music.
Check it out. If y'all would like music, right, independently for us to send it to you, hit the Gmail. That's GettyMusic@gmail.com.
Music with a Z.
Yeah, music with a Z. GETTY MUZIC @gmail.com. Y'all hit that, and I deliver. You know what I'm saying? I get on to this money with me.
YouTube, grinding even tougher than you.
Yeah.
Instagram, Getty Music with a Z. Facebook, grinding even tougher than you. And Getty Music.
Getty Music,
Spotify,
man.
Shit, TikTok.
TikTok, all that shit.
Getty Music.
Just basically Google GETTY Music.
GETTY Music, man.
Yeah.
With a Z.
With a Z.
With a Z. MUZIC.
Right.
But if not, put in grinding even tougher than you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's Getty. Y'all do that, man. We need y'all. We love y'all. Yeah.
And I'm
YouTube
Buddha
channel?
Sess on all.
Buddha Sess.
I'm Buddha Sess on all platforms. Garden Bread Entertainment. That's GARDENBRED. Garden Bread Entertainment. Garden Bread at Gmail.
Yeah, but like we were saying, y'all, like I said, y'all need that music, man. Hit me. I email it out to you. You know what I mean? We was doing things like folks was asking for music, and I was actually slanging a thing for $1 to them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Jimmy, we slang the song for $1 right now. You know, one thing giving out some samples right now. So y'all come on, get some of them samples, them streets. We'll get some of them treats. You know what I mean? But hit that GettyMusic@gmail.com. That's spelled GETTYMUZIC@gmail.com. And if you want to see us, go to Grinding Even Tougher Than You. That's on Instagram. Okay, Getty Music on Facebook. We just here to keep on applying pressure and giving y'all what it is. It's all action. You know what I'm saying? All action. Till we get to the point of giving y'all the satisfaction. Shouts out to my man Westside Real for letting us in the building, man.
I don't really have any more questions for you fellas. I mean, anything you want to leave the people with before I, sign us on up out of here?
You know that we grind even tougher than you.
Yo,
so keep on
the
pushing.
man come diss me on my
So
own
keep
damn
on
podcast.
Nah, man, that's the name of the company. Nah, man.
But I feel it though. I
Yeah,
feel it though.
music is
Shots
awesome.
fired. Shots fired.
That's what the fuck the game is about, nigga. That's what it's all about, man. I love this shit, man. I love to see niggas doing it.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I just want to play my role and play my part, man.
Man, you doing it, brother.
Word, real
Yeah,
shit.
shouts
up,
out,
man. We
bringing us
appreciate
through,
you,
man.
bro.
Really appreciate you, fam. Real
Yes,
talk.
sir.
Real talk, bro.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all coming through, man. And
Thank you.
damn,
More work
I'll
to
be
come.
seeing
man.
y'all at the shows and shit.
Yeah,
More work
yeah.
to come. You'll be seeing us back here again
Yes,
too.
sir.
Yeah, we coming back to record.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on,
I'm
Come
Yeah.
back to
ready.
record.
Hell
Come
yeah.
back to film.
Yep.
Whatever, bro.
Whatever.
Yeah. Ready to get that small thing on, what you were just talking about
Yeah.
earlier. You said you want to link up with us and we can start this little movie type thing. Let's do this. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie,
Man,
fellas.
I'm-
I definitely
hey,
got
I'm ready.
I
I'm ready.
definitely want to
Call me-
dibble and dabble in
What you-
that.
yeah, you-
Network
I
is
got-
do it.
I got a
Let's
character.
do it.
I got a character I want to play right now. His name 22 times. See, I know 22 times.
Sound like some
Hey, come on,
shit.
let's get this paper. I want that money. Everything 2 times, man. Y'all come on through, man.
Let's get this paper.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
We
just
ready
say
to
the
do this
word.
movie
We
shit,
gonna
man.
fucking talk.
Yeah, just say the word, like I said.
When they say Hollywood, let's do lunch.
Yeah, we
On the real, let's do lunch.
Yeah, man.
But shit, man, keep on pushing podcast, man. Thank you fellas for coming through, man. Very insightful interview. Put the
Keep
people
on
on what
pushing.
Getty got going on. Getty Music with a motherfucking Z.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
man.
All platforms, them guys is dropping some hard music. I definitely fuck with that. Get money with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, get that money with me. Get that money with me.
Y'all, check them out. Till the next time, y'all be easy out there.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
West
Yes,
Side
sir.
Rio.
Yes, sir.
We at the club rockin', 3:15. Come get this money with me. You hear the beat knockin', hear the bass droppin'. Come get this money with me.